it wasn't my stuff.
You lay down.
Okay. I apologize. I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember that.
I do remember that. I forgot about it, but I now that you say that, I remember that.
And it didn't get judged because
Good gentles all, arise for the court of Baron Clovis and Baronessa Jimena of Terra Pomaria.
aren't they spectacular? So spectacular. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and Dagger. They're right there. Oh yeah.
We're pausing for a moment. It's not awkward, not at all. Yes, it is. I'll make it more awkward.
The Baron and Baroness of Endoar.
Bid you welcome to our court.
Good gentles all, coming to this land, not in an invasory capacity, no, not at all. Their Excellencies, Otto and Agatha, from the Barony of Endoar, far, far away, brought so much closer this day.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, cousins.
Yes, please.
Please.
Can I pass you the stick so it doesn't attack anyone? Like His Excellency. Thank you. Hey! Ow! What? Hey!
Welcome, cousin.
But where are you from?
Yes, Audiantum is always welcome in our court.
Good gentles all, your baronial excellencies, I present to you by the Pantheon, Baroness Phyllisson.
Welcome, cousin.
We are
Please
delighted
join
to
us.
have you here. I forgot. We have a couple of people who are wanting to turn in orders.
Yes,
Excellent. Look at you guys knowing my brain. Okay.
Oh, it's yours. Yes, I will.
Their Excellencies bid you make yourselves comfortable.
Please.
We are so glad that you're all still here or that you have arrived since morning court. I don't know about you all. I had a lovely event. There was plenty to do, plenty to see. I only recognize 2/3 of the people here, which is always very exciting because it means there are new people to meet and get to know. I hope everyone had equally awesome time. I can only do so much. Oh, that was bad. I'm really sorry. Okay, words. You need them now.
Oh, do I?
Do you need them?
Oh.
Please. Can you save me? I just dug a hole.
The words are what?
Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome.
welcome.
Yay.
I know we had a lot of newcomers join us today. Always so wonderful. So many great championships were won today,
Oh, yes.
and we are looking forward to hearing the results.
Because we don't know either. It's very exciting.
Yes. But with that,
On to the responsible person.
Yeah.
Okay.
it keeps us in line.
In line.
The event steward has business in this court.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm
No.
We'll find out.
I apologize.
There's
slander in your name. Would you like my heavy champion to take care of that for you?
No, it's okay, because he's got cookies.
Fair. But are they poison cookies?
This is also
Probably.
a question.
Snickerdoodles are safe. I tested them already.
I'll sample.
Should our heavy
Now that-
I like
champion,
cookies.
I was gonna say, should my heavy champion sample?
Oh, I'm
for
actually-
Oh, well, thank you.
Would anyone in the back like to see before I send it out?
With your permission, I would address
Oh.
the masses.
Please do.
Please.
I would like the
So
champions to
awful
sample.
and terrible.
Because of your
Now you have to go cut them out.
Yes, step closer.
Raise your voice.
Their Excellency.
Uh-huh.
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 To show me some favor today
I did.
by their bill alone. Over 170 attendees.
Whoa.
Nice!
Beautiful numbers.
And the weather was
The
terrible.
weather was terrible.
I have many of you personally from the very board that Harry graciously provided by their excellencies. When you have tasted
Cookies down.
that said, I appreciate all of you working together, pushing through
Kids
the
with you.
amazing icons.
I say
Not sure how to do it. With that, I just want to say thank you. And 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 thank you. Thank you. And thank all of you as well. for the service you're about to do.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, oh boy.
What?
I'll be out of here. Thank you.
What did you mean by that last bit? Okay. Pardon me?
A joyous noise for the event steward.
No.
Silence.
No joyous noise for the event steward!
I became flustered.
Should we give him gifts now?
Not quite yet.
Pop it up, Steven.
Sorry, those that got side tokens. Do any of you have a red archer on your token? Raise a hand if you've had a red archer on your token.
Do we have low justice?
Come in here, Nick. Come over here,
Okay,
Liz.
we'll do it now.
I'm so sorry. You told me that you loved me earlier, and I'm sorry. So 5 of the tokens were marked with red archers. You are my intended target. You've no doubt been killed. I obviously knew this earlier, and you just making the show. I'm sorry. You have been poisoned by the rebellious peasant. Obviously, I'm trying to defend the Baron and Baroness, not anything else.
Stop!
Wait.
Wait! So, right, aren't you thrilled you're moving here?
Uh-oh.
So we would like to show our appreciation for you and your team. We have a bag of largesse.
Is it my soap that I gave you?
It is not your soap.
Excellent.
We presented that to the Rivers region and told them to learn it and use it. And they were, though they were not offended much. But we very much appreciate you and everything that you have done to put on this absolute, what is this? What more? It's almost like we all appreciate you
I don't know why.
because you're awesome.
Oh,
More poison for you.
Yes.
I mean, perhaps.
Nothing
Nothing in here is intrinsically poisonous.
but if you combine it in the right ways.
I'm just saying.
It's
Just
cloth.
saying.
Don't eat cloth. And to anyone else who assisted with the event today, we appreciate all of everyone's time and effort. It takes a team of us to put anything on, and every little bit helps. So thank you to everyone who assisted, and you may distribute
The poison?
the gifts. Yes, thank you. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna hand back the dog because it nearly savaged the peasant. Thank you, peasant. I mean, Stefan.
For the peasant, a joyous noise.
I brag about him all around the kingdom. Like, I got a peasant. Oh, sorry. That's a good peasant, a mighty peasant,
Fair peasant.
a fair peasant.
Their Excellencies would do honor to Lord Frederick de Couragmore, the current baronial herald who could not make it to this event. The barony is enriched by the participation and contribution of all its members, yet there are those who, through continuous and sincere effort, distinguish themselves in service to the barony, and those who give service to the barony also give service to the Kingdom of An Tir. So that these people might be recognized, thus was created the Silver Apple of Terra Pomaria by founding Baron Cesare and Baroness Astrid in Anno Societatis 27, being 1993 Gregorian, in the year of our barony's founding. This award will be delivered to Lord Frederick at a later time, but their excellencies wanted the populace to know of it on this day.
There's that. So Lord Frederick has served as our herald over the last several years through the pandemic. He has supported us in many ways. He frequently attends was attending our online get-togethers, and every little bit of help and support that anyone renders works to make our barony and our game a better place. So it's totally cheesy. This is new, what is it? It's made out of thread. Trim! This is new trim that we have, that we're just giving out today. And I noticed the little bits look like chains, and they look like links of chains. And I think that's particularly right for this award, because we are all links in a chain that make everything work. Without one of us, things don't work quite as well. So cheesy moment aside, this is a beautiful thing, and I'm gonna give it to Fred.
And thank you, Ainsley, for providing us.
Yes, thank you, Ainsley. It's beautiful as always. Hashtag it.
Although he is not here, for the newest recipient of the Silver Apple, by tradition, 3 cheers. Hip, hip,
Huzzah!
hip, hip,
Huzzah!
hip, hip,
Huzzah!
Rafe Newton, thrown weapons champion of Terra Pomaria. Oh, that's first. Well, he'll come announce that this will thrown Russians.
Hello.
Thank you. Okay. Beg your pardon. The thrown weapons champion of Terra Pomaria has business before their excellencies.
Hello.
Hello.
So I hear you organized a thing.
Sort of.
Okay, excellent.
It happened.
It did. Did you have the results, or would you like us to? Do we
Call
have the
forth,
results?
I believe it.
Okay. Would you like us to call Duncan up with you to present?
Sure.
Okay.
The step down is
Oh, the step down is well.
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna have you step down first.
Sounds good.
All right.
there,
Sorry.
there are words for the two of you. You have nobly served us as our barony.
You have nobly served us and our barony
In accordance with the laws and customs of this land,
in accordance with the laws and customs of this land.
we now release you from your duties.
We now release you from your very long duties.
Multiple
And
duties.
there are words for you, your excellencies.
Your Excellencies,
As I have completed my service,
as I have completed my service,
I hereby relinquish this title
I hereby relinquish this title
and return unto you these tokens,
and return unto you this token,
symbolic of this honor,
symbolic of this honor,
so that a new victor may receive them from your hand.
so that a new victor can receive them from your hand.
Our deepest thanks.
Our deepest thanks for your loyal service, and also our apologies. We know that this was not the tenure that any champion really wanted to have, and we appreciate very much the thought and care that you put into your championship today. They enjoyed the thing.
As an honor of your service, your name shall be inscribed on the roll of former thrown weapons champions of Terra Pomaria, being the esteemed and sole person awarded this title 1 year and more ago, Anno Societatis 54, 2019 Gregorian.
Oh.
3 cheers for the outgoing thrown weapons champion. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Oh, no, wait.
And please inform us of the results of the
Oh, yes.
competition.
Can we have Duncan Mackay join us up here, please? Oh, did he run away?
Maybe.
Does
Oh,
anyone
it's
know what the results were?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, we do.
I, this
Thrown.
one. It was not threatening. I heard you thinking loudly. Thrown.
minutes up here. So weapons champion, Baron of Terra.
That's right.
By your valor and skill, you have won the right to be the thrown weapons champion of Terra Pomaria. Do you desire to take an oath of service or oath of fealty?
Fealty.
Then bear forth the circlets of Terra Pomaria for the victor to swear upon. Do you swear to faithfully discharge your duties as thrown weapons champion of Terra Pomaria, to abide by the laws of the realm, and to loyally serve their excellencies, pledging now through Clovis and Jimena, Baron and Baronessa of Terra Pomaria, to obey their commands in all matters concerning this barony, so long as you remain champion and they rule this land?
I so swear.
And we, for our part,
And we, for our part,
do swear to you and to your house
do swear to you and to your house
to protect and defend you
to protect and defend you
with all our power,
with all our power,
so long as we remain
so long as we
So long as we
remain
remain.
Baron and Baroness.
Baron and Baronessa. So say I, Jimena Baronessa.
So say I. Thankful.
Ooh.
About became the flying disc.
Oh dear, that was not the vote. Okay.
Very good.
Receive now from their excellencies the regalia of your new title and take your place in their court. For today, you have earned this right.
Please don't kill anyone. Okay. Should we pause
I
to?
think we should pause.
We're going to pause briefly while we reset things. So if you would like to join us in our court, please.
Yes, please.
We'll
Right.
3 cheers.
For the
Yeah,
new
I would put it to
thrown
the
weapons
side.
champion, 3 cheers. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah! Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And so we have our cousins here visiting us. They're actually moving into our area. But we have some little gifts that we would like to send with them back to their homeland. Well, I mean, that's an awkward series of, okay. The place from which they are coming.
So everything in here was made by somebody in Adiantum, and my hope is that whoever your successors are get to enjoy what's in this bag.
And you know, we hope that you take a little bit back to us, to your home, back in Maine, and let the people know that we really appreciate, you know, what they're giving us.
And there are knittens
Thank you.
in there.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And this one's from Glendoofin.
Oh, jeez, oh my goodness,
Oh.
thank you.
Thank you.
We very much appreciate you sitting and yes, we know it's tricky.
I hope it's okay. I brought gifts, and it is a soap.
Oh, we heard that there was a shortage. So we've come to backfill your
So-
supply.
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
We gifted the northern baronies in the kingdom some soap because, well, they needed it.
Please do not think you need it. However, my mother was a soap maker, and she was very talented, and I wanted to share her talent.
Thank you
Well,
so
thank you
much.
There's
so much.
also small gifts for children. Okay. I hope you can
Thank
use
you.
them.
We will.
I would love to share.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
I appreciate it.
At least one stinky doesn't.
I need it.
Oh, no, you don't. You're great.
Your Excellency, may I address your populace?
Yes,
Yes, please.
As you just heard, Agatha and I have left or are leaving the East Kingdom, and we have relocated. We are actually moved into Terra Pomaria. So we're going to be going back to the East Kingdom to step down in October. But once we've done that, we'll be here and part of your populace. And we look forward to meeting you because we've heard so much of the hospitality and your generosity, and we are very thrilled to be joining your populace.
Huzzah!
Thank you, Nancy. This is awesome.
I'm sorry, I was setting the battle bunny. The Baronin
I
was,
threw a knit at you one
she
time.
eyed me
One
funny.
time.
Not you now.
War.
I'm, I continue.
Rafe Newton, As archery champion of Terra Pomaria, please return to the presence of their excellencies.
That guy
I'm
again.
shocked to see you back so soon.
Deja vu.
This time I will speak words in honor of your consort, who is not present. Is that correct?
But is able to hear.
Is able to hear, and we honor her today. Realizing that many of her barony's champions were led to success by a guiding inspiration, it was deemed essential by Elspeth, 2nd Baroness of Terra Pomaria, to honor these consorts. So it came to pass that from her hand, and those of all her successors thereafter, these souls shall be honored for their inspiration. Adele Newton, it is from your inspiration that this champion gained victory not once, but twice. A shining example of chivalry and commitment to the target martial arts. We are honored to witness your beautiful support. On her behalf, please accept from Her Excellency's hand the argent pendant, the scroll bearing a symbol of an iris, the Baroness of Terra Pomaria's symbol, to honor your inspiration for the important role that she took in your achievement.
I did not mean to make that noise. Nobody heard it.
So you have nobly served us.
You have nobly served us and our barony.
You have nobly served us.
In accordance with the laws and customs of this land,
In accordance with the laws and customs of this land,
we now release you from your duties.
we now release you from your duties. Sorry.
Your Excellencies,
Your Excellencies,
as I have completed my service,
as I have completed my service,
I hereby relinquish this title
I hereby relinquish this title
and return unto you these tokens,
and return unto you these tokens,
symbolic of this honor,
symbolic of this honor,
so that a new victor may receive them from your hand.
so that a new victor can receive them from your hands.
Oh, here,
Thanks.
you can. I'll hold your. I mean, it's never actually intentional that we encumber people before we ask them to remove pieces of regalia. I know, it just seems that way.
And in nutrition, our deepest thanks to your loyal service.
Our deepest thanks for your loyal service. And for the boar. Did you know that His Excellency is soon to be devised as a boar?
Oh, you did.
did.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you.
As an honor of your service, your name shall be inscribed on the roll of former archery champions of Terra Pomaria, being the esteemed and sole person awarded this title 1 year and then some ago, Anno Societatis 54, 2019 Gregorian. For the former archery champion and their consort, 3 cheers. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Thank you so much.
Where's the scroll?
Yes. Oh, there's a scroll. Hold on.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought. There's a scroll for your consort, but also one for you.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. Oh, that's 2. That's right there because he's a
From the
barony.
Army of Barony.
Yeah, yeah.
Check that out.
I
Double
know.
retired now.
And I believe these were both of the
Yeah.
right. All of my stuff. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. I'll do it all later. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, I'm there. Yes. Thank you again, Ray.
We appreciate your service.
Did you want to be up here when we announce our next
Oh,
champion
yes.
or?
Up to you.
Okay.
The archery marshal has business in this court.
Ah, okay.
Or actually,
It's Duncan is standing in today.
Okay, that's
or did Sparadoc, did you conduct that?
It's Duncan. Whoever it
Oh,
is.
it's
We're
Duncan.
not confused at all. Don't worry, it's all being caught on camera. I can watch it for eternity.
It's a proud moment. Because not only did one of my students win the Foreign Weapons Tournament today, he also won archery. Paradox medalist. Please step forward. Nice.
It is amazing that we're seeing you back here a second time.
It is. I did well.
I do have to say, the field was strong today. It was not a given that you were going to win, my friend.
No, it was
I was getting ready to message Stromgard and say, oh hey, one of your champions is trying to become my champion. Are you okay with that? So
But I am no longer a champion.
I know, but one of their other champions was. So
Hey, at least Adiantum didn't take over.
That's true. Adiantum did not take over. There's a mic right there. Sorry. We're delighted to have you join us. But I did want to say though, it was a good fight all around.
It was
so,
very enjoyable.
yes, excellent.
By your valor and skill, you have won the right to be the archery champion of Terra Pomaria. Do you desire to take an oath of service in this office or an oath of fealty again?
Let's do fealty again.
Then bear forth the bow of Terra Pomaria
Oh, I didn't see
Whoa.
for the victor to swear upon.
I don't believe that's.
I don't think we have to. You
The
have
arrows would work?
I'm
Oh,
pretty
the
sure
arrows would work.
Here, just take one. Quiver is new.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you swear to faithfully discharge your duties as archery champion of Terra Pomaria, to abide by the laws of the realm, and to loyally serve their excellencies, pledging now through Clovis and Jimena, Thane and Baronessa of Terra Pomaria, to obey their commands in all matters concerning this barony, so long as you remain champion and they rule this land?
I so swear.
And we, for our part,
And we, for our part,
do swear to you and your house
do swear to you and your house
to protect and defend them with all our power,
to protect and defend them with all of our power,
so long as we remain baron.
so long as we remain Baron and Baroness of Terra Pomaria.
So say I. Thank Clovis.
So say I, Jimena, Baronesa.
Receive now from their excellencies the regalia of your new title, and take your place in their court, for today you have earned this right.
I went 80s.
Favorite color.
Mine too.
retake.
Yes, retake.
Retake, yes.
Yes. So, no, the little shit. And there's. That's okay. It's
Quite
a
all right.
wolf. You'll be
You
born.
don't
Yes.
have to wear the wool.
Thank you.
Please rejoin us as our other champion.
For the new archery champion of Terra Pomaria, 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Woo! Lady Zuleika has business in this court.
Your Excellencies, may I address your populace?
Please do.
Yes, please.
I'm going to do what I want everybody else to do. I am coming before you today as your Principality social media officer and one of the folks that is helping to do the live stream and spread such things across our lovely land so many people can participate no matter where they live. A couple things of note. We are always seeking help. Whether you cannot attend the event and you can help with the production team, monitoring comments, helping put up pictures of scrolls, putting banners up across the screen, even just taking the lead for 5-10 minutes so somebody can step away from the computer for a little bit. Also on site, we need camera operators. The Principality has supplies. You just have to provide the actual camera phone. Sometimes our phones just need a break so they don't overheat. Sometimes our people just need a break so they're not in the sun all day. I've been running the camera all day.
And competing.
So little wiring, cross wiring. But also we need some people to provide support as in like running. I need information from that person, but I'm over here. We can take all types of help. So if you would like to help us, please reach out. We do have an An Tir live streaming Facebook page if that's a good way for you guys to communicate. We are not going to be live streaming at Coronet because there's not service. We will be recording and uploading. You will still get videos, but we cannot live stream. But we will be live streaming at 11th night in December. So, you know, if you think you can just putting your name in the hat of touch base with me, I might be able to help you. That would be awesome. 12th night is in Eugene in January. We need people for that as well. Please and thank you. We are already getting our plans in place for that. Again, just having somebody we can go, I need this message sent to there, or I need to know for 5 minutes or 20 minutes from court. That would be great. Also, one of our dilemmas that we have run into is the joy of people walking around as they talk in front of court, as I'm struggling not to walk around as I'm addressing court. We have this lovely fluffy mic right here, but that means that if you stand up here, We can't hear you. We cannot hear you if you are in front of the mic and facing away from it.
Good to know.
So I know you don't necessarily want to be sitting right with their excellencies, but we do need you to be somewhat near-ish the mic. Please and thank you. And I have my camera set up to keep the field in view, so you have this as your visual as far as where you can walk.
Zuleika is amazing. She's our favorite. She's wonderful. Everybody thank Zuleika.
I don't have the brain power for this right now. I love you, Christmas. But seriously, this is an easy way to contribute even just an hour of service. Older kids can help with this too, especially with the running. That's great. That's really helpful if they can help with that as well, if you just need something for your kid to do too. Thank you guys so much.
For all present and future camera operators, a joyous noise.
I have to say, the ethereal courts have been one of the very positive things that have come out of the pandemic. Many people struggle with being able to hear clearly and will actually watch court while they're at the event. And it gives us an opportunity to be together even when we're far. So thank you to all. Not you. You're fuzzy. You listen in on things that I say. Thank you to everyone. Anyway, okay, we should move on. Let's go.
Don't be mad at the don't hate the player, baby.
I
Make this
just
game.
didn't realize it was there.
Lady Christmas has business in this court.
Oh.
Oh.
Your Excellency.
Yes?
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
I went to the store today to buy some apples, but they were out.
The
It
devil,
was a
you say?
fruitless trip.
Oh!
What do you call a golden apple that shines beautifully for all to see? Her
Oh.
Ladyship Emmeline Fulready, their Excellencies would like
Oh.
to see you in their court.
That was lovely. She can whisper into the mic if you need. Oh, we forgot the Neely pillow.
No, it's back there.
I'm good.
Okay, okay. It's okay, we will bring it forward next. Okay. Our barony is enriched by the participation and contribution of all its members. Yet there are those who, through sincere and dedicated effort, distinguish themselves in persona and demeanor that exemplifies the very essence of our society. The award of the gemstone is distinguished by a diamond-shaped pendant bearing the populace badge upon a beaded necklace. Attached shall be a gem signifying the category of the award. The three colors of the gems represent the qualities that the recipient has been noted for: a ruby gem for service, a sapphire gem for arts and sciences, an emerald gem for martial. Each gem can be received only once, but an individual may receive 1, 2, or 3, or all gems. Today, Her Ladyship Emmeline Fulready has received the sapphire gemstones.
So I know that you have a ruby, or at least should.
Somewhere in here. I don't know.
But I want to make a special necklace for you as well. So,
Thank you.
I
His Excellency actually really enjoyed making our award necklaces. And so he was using this as an excuse to make one for Emmeline.
Thank you.
And we very much appreciate Emmeline's contribution to our bardic arts. And not only does she stand herald for us very often, she provides beautiful music and stories. And we so appreciate that you bring that to our barony in the way that you do.
the effort and work that you put into, the bardic arts is well worth this.
Thank you. 3 cheers for Emmeline, the newest recipient of the award of the Gemstone of Terra Pomaria. Hip hip! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Sorry. Oh, my kneeling pillow. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Excellency.
I said you're excellent.
I like excellency.
Your Excellency does have a certain very appropriate ring to it.
Turnabout being fair play, their excellencies call forward Lady Christmas into their court.
waiting to wake up eventually.
Our barony is enriched by the participation and contribution of all its members. Yet there are those who, through sincere and dedicated effort, distinguish themselves in persona and demeanor that exemplifies the very essence of our society. The award of the gemstone is distinguished by a diamond-shaped pendant bearing the populous badge upon a beaded necklace. Attached shall be a gem signifying the category of the award. The three colors of the gems represent the qualities that the recipient has been noted for: a ruby gem for service, a sapphire gem for arts and sciences, an emerald gem for martial prowess. Each gem can be received only once, but an individual may receive 1, 2, or all 3 gems when the award is first received. Today, Christmas Carol has received the sapphire gem.
Yay!
Sapphire system.
So,
That's right.
Take a hard look at that, because that's not a charter.
We cannot tell you how much we appreciate Christmas. Many of the scrolls that you have seen today have been painted by her, although she will not want us to say. Many of the scrolls that you've seen today were painted by her. She does absolutely beautiful work, and she does many other things quietly and on the sly. We wanted to tell you how much we appreciate what you do, not just for us. You paint for the Principality and probably for the Kingdom, if I know you. And thank you. We appreciate you.
I'm all over.
You are all over.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I know he looks
Thank
stronger.
you.
For the newest recipients of the award of the Gemstone of Terra Pomaria, 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah! And the sneaky charter was painted by Fortune, sneakily. And on the slide, even.
Sneakers when she painted.
Oh, that's delicious. She's wearing sandals now. We'll inquire. We'll inquire. Okay, please.
Their Excellencies call forward Amelia of Terra Pomaria.
What?
oh, you're not in trouble.
What? I thought we discussed this.
Our barony is enriched by the participation and contribution of all its members, including its children, in showing that the skills and traditions of our society descend in an unbroken line from one generation to the next. There are those children who, through continuous and sincere effort, distinguish themselves in service to the barony, and those who give service to the barony also give service to the Kingdom of An Tir. So that these children might be recognized, thus was created the Silver Otter of Terra Pomaria by founding Baron Cesare and Baroness Astrid, in Anno Societatis 28, being 1993 Gregorian, 1 year after the barony's founding. The symbol of this award shall be a silver otter suspended from a favor bearing the colors of the barony.
So it was brought to our attention that not only do you provide service throughout events when we tell you to go run and do things, which we appreciate. When you were at Canterbury helping with our demo, you were teaching people how to spin. Is that correct? Chainmail. Good grief. I'm sorry, I can't keep up with the skills that this kiddo is learning. Last time it was drop spindle.
Your Excellency, she did both.
Oh.
But never mind, I can keep up. She did both.
You're running around greeting everybody as they came in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is super important, and we appreciate very much that you did that. And someone sent us a letter and said, hey, we really appreciate this and we're impressed. So we wanted to give you this special award and say thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you a lot.
3 cheers for Amelia, the newest recipient of the Silver Otter. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah! I'll help you stand up and go hang out with us. Oh, you got it. See, you're in much better shape than I am.
Her Ladyship Fortune Kirk Thomas has business in this cart.
Because I'm old.
Okay. That's worthy of that. I am weaponized. Pardon me, Your Excellency.
Oh.
Let me put it at your feet so you know I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Not at all.
Thank you.
If I may interrupt, I just got a note that those that the summit spiders are Penzic are watching.
Don't worry, I won't embarrass you.
Too much. Okay. So today we held a Youth Arts and Sciences Championship to show off everything that the kids have been working on for the last 3 years. I know that there were many kids that were unable to make it today that have also been doing magnificent things. But right before court, I had several of the kids walk up to me and go, "Can you show our stuff off in court?" So guess what I'm going to do? Because I have no problems bragging on the kids. So, and we're going to Vanna it in front of the live stream so everybody at home can see as well. So Wolfric made this working catapult. You can take it over to live stream.
Very cool.
I didn't think I was going to tear up on this. Sorry. As his final youth entry ever. Not ready for the kid to grow up. Legit. My son decided to card weave himself a brand new belt.
Yeah. Wow.
Didn't expect to hear. Sorry. Melinda of Terra Pomaria.
Not me.
Sorry, she.
The
Not her. The 12-year-old Melinda.
Oh.
Hand painted a card.
Nice.
Got to get through the. Haven't done that one yet. Did that one. Haven't done that one. I'm gonna get all the names wrong, other if I don't do this right. So, Emma of Terra Pomaria did some. Whoop, dropping. Yep. Kumo Hemo work. Sorry, I just unspun one of your spindles. The purple one in my hand. I'm missing a piece.
Oh, it's right
Oh, there it is. Okay. Phew. That's good. So Amelia of Terra Pomaria, who you just heard about in the Silver Otter, this was the piece that she learned how to do on the first day of Canterbury. The second day of Canterbury, she was teaching everybody else how to do it.
Nice.
And I want to make sure. Okay. I was trying to make sure I didn't get the bags mixed up. Okay. Finn O'Cleary made all by hand sewn, which a lot of adults have pointed out they didn't have patience for. Hand sewn this pilgrim's bag.
Oh.
And then Honora O'Cleary did this one, again, all by hand.
Lovely.
So if you had an entry into the Kids ANS Championship, not championship, sorry, Kids ANS competition, if you could please come forward right now, we have some gifts for you. There's 7.
Those prizes. Okay, they were actually okay. They were more fun. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am missing Melinda of Terra Pomaria.
She's coming. She's coming.
I know you're here, Samson.
It is. It is.
So my personal badge is a phoenix with a golden thimble, and so for outstanding things that I see, I like to give out an actual golden thimble. So I would like to give each of you a thimble as a thanks for entering. Arts and Sciences are very near and dear to my heart, and you, Miss Ma'am, in particular, you turned an art into a service, which is super cool for me. You learned a thing and then you wanted to teach other people, and I love that so much. And given that this is the last time you get to enter one of these, I'm going to give you my personal ring with a garnet in it, and I hope that you remember this moment forever, because you inspire all of these kids, right? and all of the next generation. I hope you continue to inspire them. So enjoy it, whichever finger it fits on. And thank you very much for entering this the tournament, not a championship.
Not a championship.
Tournament.
I keep doing it.
Wow, cool.
And hang on, don't go anywhere, guys.
But wait.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. And I have little paint cups so that you can continue to hopefully inspire you to continue trying different arts. These are little paint cups that you can try Scribble with. They were made by Mavonwe and Irk of Mountain Edge.
You want to try Scribble? I still have used Scribble kits at home.
Yes.
Have your parents contact me. That's
Painting.
another present. Okay, so now the part that the kids really want to know, and that's who won. So
That's right.
they all did magnificent to the point where I had 3 judges originally, and I had to bump it to 5 to get enough tiebreaker votes because I only had so many actual big prizes. So we also ended up breaking it into 3 age categories instead of 2. We had the 8-year-old category, the 11, 12-year-old category, and the 13 and over category. For the 13 and over category, Samson Guard. Yay! You won the board game, bud. Here's the rules and the pieces.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. I know. It's been all of 2 weeks since you played that game.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it is. So for the 8-year-old prize, the winner is Amelia of Terra Pomaria. Here's a board game for you. This is Roman tic-tac-toe.
Uh-oh.
So I want you to get good enough to beat your sister. Okay. Okay. And for the 12-year-old prize, after much debate, and trust me, there was a lot of debate between the 5 judges, it is Wolfric with the catapult. Yay! Thank you, all of you, for participating. I talked a lot about everything you made today, and everybody was so impressed. If you want to hear specific comments that they might have made, come to me after court and I will tell you, okay? But you don't have to if you don't want to.
It's okay. And really quickly, so I know I commented earlier on the fact that this is a hobby that a lot of you do because your parents do it. We all have something that we really enjoy getting to do. And so I would say continue learning all the different hobbies and little things that we get to do. Find what you adore and then learn it. And then find the next thing and learn that. So thank you so much. Yes.
You
And
guys
teach it.
did fantastic.
You
It was a
did.
really tough choice for all of the judges.
Thank you all.
Yes, of course. For all the children of Terra Pomaria, a most joyous noise.
Okay. And
Wolfric, you should stay.
go gather your stuff from. Hang on, I got one more thing.
Oh, one more thing.
Gather your stuff from my friend Alina. Who get your bags, guys. She's got your stuff. Go grab your. I don't want
That's
to
okay.
keep your bag. I like it. If you want to leave it with me, that's a whole other thing. As you've heard us talk about a couple times so far, we had a phenomenal demo at Canterbury. I was the main event steward for it, and I had a lot of help. There's no way I could have done that demo without my volunteer crew. So if you volunteered at Canterbury, which includes donating a lot of stuff, even if you physically couldn't be there, please come forward. We want the Barony to thank you. And if you don't come forward, I'm going to start calling your name. Oh, Yaleed, that's you, honey. Samson. Melinda of Terra Pomaria. Melanie of Terra Pomaria. Aaron of Terra Pomaria. Kenji, who I can't remember the rest of your name.
Morikawa.
Thank you. Randy. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm sure I don't have everybody here because Clovis, Clovis had tried to sneak in by paying a gate, even though he was on the gate list. Just sit there down.
They didn't let him.
They didn't let him, by the way. He still got in free. Santinus, who couldn't be here today. Luther, who I saw earlier, but I know he had to take off.
Who else am I missing, guys? Because there was a lot of people there. Good point. Oh, Ainsley, get up here. You donated stuff, honey.
Anna Martine.
Anna Martine.
Oh,
Sorry. There was knitting. I was distracted by the knitting on the head. Somebody who isn't here, because I don't think she can hear me. Vari also donated recipes and helped with the food display. If it wasn't for these people, that demo would not have happened. I also need to thank my parents who donated like 9 tables.
Yay!
Go parents! It takes a lot of work, and the first weekend especially, we had 140% of their highest ever population go through gate each day.
Nice.
It's several thousand people that came through our booth who got to introduce to the SCA. If you're not from Terra Pomaria, I'm emailing your chatelaines because we got people from all over. I have a lot of words that I can't express right, guys. Thank you very much.
And
it was a lot of fun.
Perhaps a touching note for the privies.
Oh yes.
That would make me have to write words. I'm not good at words. I can give you all hugs, and I've thanked you profusely many times. But so a joyous noise for the Canterbury volunteers because they spread the love of the SCA to the entire known world.
A wild bunch of squirrels around the camp.
I'm good with paperwork.
She's the best.
The best wild squirrel?
No, I mean,
Nope.
we don't want.
Sorry, you can't have my squirrel.
Thank you to the volunteers. A joyous noise one more time. Their Excellencies call forward all those who ran a contest today to tell us about the overall winners.
would I be?
Oh yeah, that one.
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Should I say them all by name? We have Genevieve Chou, we have Levi von Strauss, we have Anna Martine, Anna von Engelberg, and Arnora Durensdottir. All ran contests.
Like I said, we had something for everybody today.
Their Excellencies invite you to speak extra tempore to the populace about your contest.
Genevieve, you are first.
Oh,
Actually,
fantastic. Excellencies all.
Never mind.
Yes.
I plan to.
Appreciate it. We had a wonderful turnout today for the ANS scribal work. I was expecting, I don't know, 3 or 5 people. I had over 25 entries cards today. That doesn't even include the work that folks were doing on charters. And I know your excellencies all had a very challenging time judging all of these wonderful entries.
You did.
However, we do have some folks to call out because your work was magnificent.
Good luck.
So this gorgeous one, I won't run it up to the camera. Neva. So this is your second event. Woo! So second event.
Oh, wait, I heckled her. Oh boy.
Oh, it's you.
Your prize is that I apologize for heckling you earlier.
An apology from her excellency. You are indeed blessed.
Professional paintbrushes and brush cleaner because we want you to keep going.
Yes.
Yay.
So I know I'm going to say this wrong, and I should have had people write down their names phonetically. Murian O'Cleary. Gorgeous.
Yes. It was absolutely beautiful.
We're so impressed with this one. And I want to provide you with so I don't know. Okay. Well, there are even instructions, and this is a wonderful pen. It's gorgeous. Thank you. D'Artagnan won.
Do you want me to, what's the name?
Well, it looks like Piotr.
Piotr?
Just something, right?
Jeff, or Jess? Buser? No? Piotr Boris daughter? Do I have a Boris? No? They don't have a daughter? All right.
Okay, well.
Well,
No
no daughters.
Okay, we had 13 amazing entries for little ones. I was so impressed with the colors, the combinations, and the joy that they had when they were up here. It really filled my cup, and I needed that. So I thank all the littles. But there were a couple that stood out. Aurelia.
Yay! Wait, sorry.
I know. Rufus was in here. They might be at the tech. Okay, so the best use of color I've seen in a long time.
Yes,
Yes.
And so she. There was another person who came who actually was the neighbor who came in and stopped in, and they won one of the prizes. Did wonderful. Wanted to make sure that they got it before they left. And then this one is actually one that is dear to my heart because they chose to color outside the lines and make a little something special. And it just so happened that something special was I am Groot. One of my favorite characters, come on up. One of my favorite all-time characters. Like I have this in my car, hanging on my mirror. So this is amazing.
Oh, there's a real.
So, and he's getting a glass chest set because I heard someone told me that this is what you wanted earlier.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hi.
And this is Aurelia, so the fabulous use of color.
Yay.
Thank you, sweetie.
All participants. We had a really good time. And I thank you all for helping me judge because it was really tough. But really, we had a lot of people come out, and I'm so grateful that people want to engage in the ANS. It really warms my heart. So. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity.
Levi von Strauss.
Thank you. All right, for the rapier competition, we have William Joffrey, the Rogue.
Hey!
We had an amazingly strong field today. So this was actually quite an accomplishment.
He is our champion.
I expect nothing less from our champion.
That's right.
Thank you very much, sir. The display was very inspiring.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All for you, Your Excellencies.
Oh yeah. So for heavy, we sort of had two tournaments in one. Our heavy championship, which I will let Weiss and Albright talk about first. That's the important one.
Well, that's later.
Well, that's later.
That's later? Oh, never
yeah,
mind.
because that's a champion.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I was confused.
That's
Nobody
okay.
tells me nothing.
I
So
mean-
we also had a double limb rolled into that. And our victor for that was Luciano Foscari, His Excellency, who I
He
don't
had to
see.
leave.
What?
He had to leave.
He had to leave. Well, he had to leave.
But he won.
So yeah,
Yay,
he
Luciano!
won.
Woo!
That's all I got.
Thank you very much.
you.
You did? Never mind, I lied. That guy won.
Right, that guy won. Who are you, guy?
That guy
Thank you,
gives free
Gustav.
hugs.
That's my Count Gustav.
Hi, Count Gustav.
Anna Martine, would you like to talk about the cut?
I would. So we also had a cut and thrust tourney. Hello, Your Excellencies. How are
Hello.
you? We also had this cut and thrust tourney that was so much fun. I had West. Is this West Side? This West?
Yes.
On the West Side was nice and loud, and on this side,
That was me.
Baroness Ayla was so well. Looking at you each side. So we had two winners. One was Vesta. So we got prizes. Yeah, no, you have to come up. And the other one was Victor. Come on up, Victor.
We got, yeah.
So here's the thing. They weren't expecting me to do two tourneys.
Nor were they.
Yeah, because everybody wants to sit in the sun and just look at me. Actually, it's not bad.
You guys get the best view.
That's right. That's right. Your ankles are amazing.
So here we got prizes. Now there are 4 items. Yes. With the bag, there are 4 helmet bags. So take this, each of you. Fight for it.
Thank you, Liz.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let me hear the inside. You already had yours last night.
Thank you so much. Thank you for those. Oh. If you lay down and talk into it, it really picks things up.
This is the first time equestrians have really gotten together since we won't talk about that anymore. And so we didn't really do a competition per se. We just had a lot of fun and got our horses out. So what I want to talk about right now is something a little different, and that is I want to thank, and I'm going to say it wrong, Murkod.
Yes.
He volunteered to come out and help me on the field because it's been so long that everybody wanted to ride their horses. And I'm like, I need help, people. And so thank you so much. And we'll talk after. Yeah. And then the other person that I would like to mention, as far as, service to the person running the field, is actually Killian. Because Killian brought his lance over and laid it down next, threw it off from the horse next to the barrel it was supposed to go in. And so I am going to provide this to Killian.
It's a unicorn or something.
What? What? Where does one find such a thing? All right, thank you.
So, Killian, you did, and this person did amazing. They have not been a horse person like so many of the other people on the field, and they were running up and down, and it was amazing to watch. So thank you for sticking with it. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Look at that.
Can you remind me?
Count Sir Edward Ian Anderson.
The Count Sir Edward Ian Anderson has business in this court.
Yay. And while he's coming up, thank you again to everyone who ran one of our tournaments. It made the day full and lovely, and I appreciate all of you.
Your Excellencies, with your permission,
Please.
children, right after court, at the round pen, I'm going to teach a class on how to be around horses safely. Wear shoes and bring your parents.
Parents always get in the way, though.
Do they need to be closed-toed shoes or are sandals?
Closed-toed shoes. Sandals are no good. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Their Excellencies call back to their court Wulfric of Hadley, the youth archery champion.
Oh, yeah. If you want to, you don't have to.
You actually.
Oh,
we'll
never mind.
send his
We're
champion
gonna
right now.
stand.
There are words, Your Excellency.
Okay.
You have nobly served us and our barony
You have nobly served us and our barony
in accordance with the laws and customs of this land.
in accordance with the laws and customs of this land.
We now release you from your duties.
We now release you from your duties.
And for you, Your Excellencies.
Your Excellencies.
As I have completed my service,
as I have completed my service,
I hereby relinquish
I hereby relinquish
this title
this title
and return unto you
and return unto you
these tokens,
symbolic
of this honor,
of this honor,
so that a new victor may receive them from your hand
may receive them from your hand
this day.
Thanks.
Our deepest thanks.
Our deepest thanks for your service. Okay, do you want some help or you got it? Is this yours? Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's our bow.
Oh, it is.
I found it.
Yes. No, that's a different bow.
Oh, okay.
That is for you.
Thank
As
you.
an honor of your service, your name shall be inscribed on the roll of former youth archery champions of Terra Pomaria, being the esteemed and sole person awarded this title 3 years ago. Anna Societatis 54, 2019 Gregorian.
Once again, this is one of our champions that was kind of robbed of many of the opportunities that come with being a champion and yet got stuck being champion for a very long time. Thank you very much for competing then and competing today, and for doing such a great job putting together today's shoot. I really enjoyed watching all of the young people shoot at your targets. It was a lot of fun. And
This is a special gift for being our champion. This is a puzzle cup. So
It's really
you have to
tricky.
figure out how to drink from it
Without
without
being wet.
spilling it all over yourself.
I don't know if thank you is actually the appropriate thing to say to His Excellency. Why you, I oughta might in fact be appropriate. Why you
It
oughta.
is a very special cup just for you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
guess.
That's exactly right. Thank you very much for being willing to compete. We appreciate you. All right.
For
Thank
the
you.
outgoing youth archery champion, 3 cheers. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
All right. Ferret off the beardless, will you come before their excellencies?
Not a beard.
Oh, okay. I've been corrected. He is still beard.
Don't fall for his deception.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I hear we did a thing.
We did a thing. We had a youth archery championship, and do you want me to tell the name, or do you want me to give it to you? And
You can
No,
do it.
I think
I
you
could
can
lie.
fall forward.
there's a young lady shooting today that I thought was just a tremendous archer, and it's Honora.
She was amazing. We were sitting there watching, and oh my goodness, I couldn't do that. She went, what?
Ooh.
You know what? You're starting an awful lot of trouble before we're supposed to be friends at Autumore.
I mean,
So-
we're always friends. We're just
Oh, that's
like,
right.
we're cousins. We're not always on the same side, but we're always family.
That got really complicated. I'm gonna go and get my new champion. I'm sorry. She causes me all kinds of problems. That's true. You did an incredible job. We're gonna
6
go ahead
months?
and
She's
she's gonna.
only been shooting for 6 months?
What?
Holy moly, guacamole.
That's incredible. 6 months, in case you didn't hear in the back. That's incredible. So she's going to say some words and she'll tell us when it's our turn and when it's your turn.
Honora, by your valor and skill, you have won the right to be the youth archery champion of Terra Pomaria. Bear forth the bow of the youth archery champion to the victor to swear upon.
Oh.
The youth archery champion of Terra Pomaria is one who has proven their skill in the target arts. In serving as champion, this victor is expected to inspire the populace and teach their champion-worthy precision, being present in court and abroad, exhibiting the virtues of Terra Pomaria with valor and humility. Do you accept this honor we choose to bestow upon you, knowing full well what shall be expected of you?
So what that means is that you'll be able to stand in court with our other champions and that you get to shoot.
And I encourage you to wear our regalia in audientum.
So you'll get to take care of this and this for a year.
Just don't put a string on
Rise now and receive from their excellencies the regalia of your new title, and take your place in their court. For today you have earned this right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
3 cheers for the new youth archery champion of Terra Pomaria. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
You can either sit there or stand here. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, the Baroness will protect her.
I got her. I
think
got
she
her.
can protect
Okay.
herself.
I really think she can.
That's yours, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm taking notes. Fine. Fine.
Yes. Yes. It's okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna make that comment. There's a camera. Okay.
Come on, Miko.
Yeah, I can't. There's a camera and a microphone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
Different day. Hello, Penzic.
Their excellencies call forward Lord Killian Fitzwilliam.
Hi, that guy.
Still here.
He is, wasn't he? He was here a minute ago.
Is he having horse trouble? Coming.
Da, da, da. Hey, da, da, da.
Griffin.
Hey, Penzic. Da, da, da.
Play for us.
Oh, that's right.
Bardic champion.
I interpreted dance. We can move on. Oh, we have music coming.
Oh, wait. Here's Julian.
That's much better than me. But where's the high kick? Don't do that.
Alright, we have a Killian.
Lovely. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Griffin.
How about that Bardic champion?
Right. Wow. It was such an appropriate introduction for this. All things considered. All things considered. Well, hello.
So sorry to keep you waiting.
No, it's okay. We got music and dancing. Fortunately, most of it not by me. So,
Our barony is enriched by the participation and contribution of all its members. Yet there are those who, through sincere and dedicated effort, distinguish themselves in persona and demeanor that exemplify the very essence of our society. The award of the gemstone is distinguished by a diamond-shaped pendant bearing the populous badge upon a beaded necklace. Attached shall be a gem signifying the category of the award. The 3 colors of the gems represent the qualities that the recipient has been noted for. A ruby gem for service, a sapphire for arts and sciences, an emerald for martial prowess. Each gem can be received only once, but an individual may receive 1, 2, or all 3 gems when the award is first received. Today, Lord Killian Fitzwilliam has been awarded the Sapphire Gemstone.
Yeah!
Yes!
Killian is another person who has greatly enriched our barony through the bardic arts, has been our bardic champion, wrote us a song for the barony, and yes, as you just saw, has encouraged others to pursue and perform the bardic arts.
I believe our first bardic champion.
Was that Emily?
Was Emily? Second.
With you guys. I think it was
No.
first.
Wow.
Oh,
Our first.
Okay.
You were amazing either way.
Thank you.
So we just want to recognize you and let you know that we appreciate so much. We like the bardic. We like the bardic arts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You hear that,
Lesson.
Echo?
I did. It's almost like it was from the diaphragm or something.
For the newest member, or recipient of the award of the gemstone, 3 cheers. Hip hip.
Huzzah.
Hip hip.
Huzzah.
Hip hip.
Huzzah.
No, thank you very, very much. No.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, we'll let you go. Oh, sorry. We won't call you back again. Sorry.
It's all good. It's
Okay.
all good.
Weiston, defender of Terra Pomaria, and Christmas, the consort of said champion. He was over there, sorry. Come before their excellencies.
You get
Another 3-year champion. That's a lot of regalia.
First for
in the hands of the chamberlain.
Okay.
There's more.
First for Lady Christmas, realizing that many of her barony's champions were led to success by a guiding inspiration, it was deemed essential by Elspeth, 2nd Baroness of Terra Pomaria, to honor these consorts. So it came to pass that from her hand and those of all her successors thereafter, these souls shall be honored for their inspiration. Christmas, it is from your inspiration that this former champion gained victory. Accept now from Her Excellency's command an argent pendant bearing an image of an iris, the Baroness of Terra Pomaria's symbol, to honor you for the important role you took in your champion's achievement.
Melanie painted you an absolutely beautiful scroll. Melanie, it's beautiful.
And now for the outgoing defender. Your Excellencies, as I have completed my service.
Your Excellency.
Please beg. It's you guys.
Oh,
That's my mistake. You have nobly served us and our barony.
You have nobly served us
and our barony.
In accordance with the laws and customs of this land.
In accordance with the laws and customs of this land,
we now release you from your duties.
we now release you from very long, arduous, tortuous, suffering duties. Oh, that was sorry. Yes.
Your Excellency.
As I have completed my service,
As I have completed my service,
I hereby relinquish this title
I hereby relinquish this title.
and return unto you the sword and other tokens.
And I return unto you the sword and the other tokens.
Oh, thank you.
There are more
I know.
with the Chamberlain.
Symbolic of this honor,
Symbolic of this honor.
so that a new victor may receive them from your hands.
So that a new victor may receive them from your hands this day.
Our
Our deepest thanks for your loyal service. We have very much appreciated you over the last.
And your champion.
Oh, it's right there's a thing. You get a thing.
Oh yes.
So I'm gonna announce it. Christmas is the one that organizes all the scrolls, but she has not seen either of these until this moment.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh wow. That is.
Show everybody.
That's I can't. She grabbed it. Fortune designed and painted. Hold on. We'll show it to you in a moment. We appreciate you. They didn't let me paint it. That's how much we appreciate you.
You know, Your Excellency, I don't like it when you make me pretty. Oh wait.
I know. They try to keep me on board.
As in honor of your service, your name shall be inscribed on the roll of Defenders of Terra Pomaria, being the esteemed and sole person awarded this title 3 long years ago, Anno Societatis 54, 2019 Gregorian. For the Defender of Terra Pomaria, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
That's okay. I totally understand.
Were you also the marshal, or do you have the?
He will speak on that.
I can speak on the winner.
Has the competition shown one worthy?
The competition has.
Please, Ben,
Your Excellencies, we had a great list today. There were many qualified candidates that entered into the list, and I am pleased to announce Cedric, the Helmbreaker. Please come into the court.
You may also bring forth one who has inspired you.
My honor to say this gentleman is clearly qualified for this position.
Excellent. I did notice he whacked Waylon a good one though.
Couple good ones.
Cedric Helmbreaker, by your valor and skill, you have won the right to be Defender of Terra Pomaria. Do you desire to take an oath of service or an oath of fealty?
Fealty.
Then bear forth the Defender's Sword of Terra Pomaria for the victor, and your consort, if you desire, to swear the Defender's oath. Do you pledge your honor, your skill, and loyalty to their excellencies, Thane Clovis and Baronessa Jimena of Terra Pomaria, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, and uphold the crown and kingdom of An Tir, being mindful that the harmony of your barony and of the kingdom springs from your own deeds, so that you will deal courteously with those of every degree, so long as their excellencies remain Baron and Baroness?
I so swear.
Okay, good. Let now the circlet of the defender of Terra Pomaria and their consort be placed upon their heads.
Oh,
or in their hands.
Oh, so you can answer. You do not have to work. You have circlet.
She's got a diadem already.
You do have a diadem already, so
double stack.
Okay, double stack.
Yeah.
There we go. Double stack. Oh dear.
Tetradem.
There we go.
The Chamberlain will have things for you.
Okay. Well, here.
This part is always, I know, it's always fun.
Is this part of the
I have
ceremony?
something for you too.
Oh, I have something for you too.
Good. And we, for our part,
And we, for our part,
do swear to you and your house
do swear to you and your house
to protect and defend them with all our powers,
to protect and defend them with all our power,
so long as we remain Baron and Baroness.
so long as we remain Baron and Baroness.
So say I.
So say I. Thank Clovis.
So say I, Baronessa Jimena.
Be it now your right and responsibility to display the Defender's banner, to stand by your Baron's side with the Defender's sword, to defend the honor of the barony, to defect, sorry.
No! Not defect! Beg your pardon. What the heck?
To protect and defend.
Oh, excellent! Okay.
Or defend and protect if you prefer.
Defect
their
excellencies. Don't need any help. No! Look over there.
To uphold the lawful decisions of your Baron and Baroness, and defend and honor all unchampioned ladies, lords, gentles of the barony. Rise, well, you've risen, and receive now from their excellencies the regalia of your new title.
And more!
And take your place in their court, for you have earned this right.
You don't. You can just like take the swag and
For the new defender and his consort, 3 cheers! Hip hip huzzah! Hip hip huzzah! Hip hip huzzah!
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing. La la.
Their excellencies understand that there are some here who wish to join the sergeantry program and have not previously had the opportunity to state that intention, and they invite those people forward at this time.
Oh my, what a nice crop.
I know. I have more. This is the second crop.
What?
I know. Hi. So I think we need to have a conversation. Maybe we should move away from the microphone for just a moment. Please. There are actual official words. You don't have to.
I think this is all on you.
Is this all? Oh no, this is all on words. Important words. We are delighted to have you join our sergeantry program. Thank you very much for the beautiful.
Nothing right now because I'm.
That's okay.
Okay.
We have expectations of later.
Defect and pretend.
Defect and pretend. That's right. So I will get you added to the group, and we will. Captain Randy and Fortune will keep us all in line. All of us. All of our sergeants.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Always in line.
But thank you. It's going to be a lot of fun to have you both, all three. Why did I say that? On this journey. And yeah, I'm feeling he's totally sketch. You two, I'm fine with. This one is really sketchy right now.
At least you'll be closer, easier to keep an eye on.
It is
Excellent. Thank you. Yeah.
I am looking forward to you guys as sergeants. But assuming you pass the trial.
Clovis.
Assuming you pass it.
Clovis. Encouraging.
Good.
Great heavens. Thank you very much for expressing your intent, and we'll let you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us, Your Excellency.
Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you.
Does a tray of meat count as a intent?
Oh, hey. Stefan has written his letter of intent in meat. I don't think it's bacon, but it's important. Yeah. Sorry, that was the gesture.
For all the present and future sergeantry of Terra Pomaria, a joyous noise.
And if you have questions about what the sergeantry program is, because it's not something you're super familiar with, people, I think I've made them sit long enough. Feel free to come up and ask and talk to us about what it is. It's kind of an opportunity for people to explore their personas and grow in various opportunities in the SCA. Short version. What was that? Good stuff? Learn stuff! Yeah. That is the SCA. Don't make me dance. Cardboard. We're looking for a box. Cardboard box? Oh.
Do you want me to call them anyway? And say that's on you for most of
No.
You want me to call them?
Yes, because that way we can.
All right. Their Excellencies invite forth anybody for whom this is your first SCA event. Please come say hi.
My first event in Terra Pomaria this month.
Me too.
Hello. Everyone's so hesitant. Hi. Is it because I'm terrifying? I'm really sorry.
I'm not the right time. I forgot.
You were dressed earlier.
I know. I ran to the sprinklers.
Their Excellencies traditionally like to give gifts to people who come to their first event. The gifts have wandered off for the moment, but now we've seen your faces.
Yes, and I will, if you come up after court, I will locate our newcomers' gifts and I will give you each one. So.
Yes, thank you so much.
Just pickups afterwards.
Still, we enjoy having all of you join us. We really like to share our hobby with other people, and so we appreciate that you gave us the chance to do that.
And without newcomers, our society withers and dies. So you are the lifeblood of the society. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
How many hobbies do you have, and how many would you like?
You started on all of them.
Yes. A joyous noise for our newcomers. What?
Fighters need to pre-reg.
Oh, okay. I am hearing from behind me that fighters need to pre-reg for Coronet.
Yes.
Yes. If you need help with that process, please reach out and we will help you.
Part of that is also submitting photos to the Summit social media officer through the email so I can make pretty cards.
There you go. That too. So that is a public service announcement.
And if you don't do that, you're not entering.
Oh, I guess we only have 5 right now. Okay, and I think that's it.
There being no further business, thus closes the court of Thane Clovis and Baronessa Jimena, and they invite you to join them in these closing cheers. Terra Pomaria!
Terra Pomaria!
Summit! 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 On Tir!
On Tir!
On Tir!
On Tir!
On Tir!
On Tir!
Woo!
They are in our